place where I am going, and the place where I am going's just around the bend. And you know there's a lot that I can show you, and if you wanna go there I can get you in. Happy is the secret word, and if you're happy it will get you through. And I love you, you know it's true, and I can make you happy if you love me too. You see, I've only been dreaming, but I can make your dreams come true. 'Cause I love you, you know it's true, and I can make you happy if you love me too. I know a place where I am going, and the place where I am going's just around the bend. And you know there's a lot that I can show you, and if you wanna go there I can get you in. Happy is the secret word, and if you're happy it will get you through. And I love you, you know it's true, and I can make you happy if you love me too.
Are we recording?
Fuck, God damn, fuck every time. 3.
So it is. It is recording.
3, 2, 1. Hi, guys.
You didn't answer my question. Are we recording?
Yes, we're recording. Welcome to Two Guys in the Dark podcast.
I love it. Like, you just always start out with so much energy, ready to go, and you're like,
You ruin it.
here we are. Fuck.
Yeah,
And then,
you
then you're dead after that.
Yeah, you crushed my energy and hopes. Like,
I'm so sorry.
alright, this is Two Guys in the Dark podcast. This is probably like the third time I actually said what the name of the podcast was. I'm your host, Captain Cool, Prince of all podcasters. I'm with the butt sugar of bananas, VJ.
Hi.
And
So wait, so when you said the third time, you mean like this episode?
No, I mean like, I think overall, like, do I ever say that, hey, it's Two Guys in the Dark podcast?
No, you don't say it like that, but like, you remember fucking house cleaning? We are Two Guys in the Dark. So every episode,
We do say it, but I mean like the beginning, like,
just in case you don't know who you're listening to, it's Two Guys in the Dark.
exactly.
Two Guys in a Duck. Oh,
So-
fuck, I'm gonna use that one.
Well,
The end of the episode. We're two. That's fucking fucked up though. We're raping a duck. Two guys in a duck.
Speaking of Two Guys in the Duck, what's happened since last time?
Shit. Fuck. I don't know.
Shit and fucking.
I'll make some shit up.
Okay.
So last week, a meteorite fell from the sky and crash landed in my Sam's Club, and it almost caught the whole store on fire. So you know what I did?
What?
I pissed on it. Saved everybody's life.
Alright, let's go ahead, I guess since something happened, we'll go ahead and jump into Video of the Week.
Oh, hey, I remember that one.
Yeah, because I'll let you pick one this time. So tell us about the video I'll let you pick.
So, hey, fuck you. So this week, for the video of the week, I decided to go with one of my favorite YouTube channels. They're called Cyanide and Happiness, and they updated a new video last week. And it was like a continuation of their superhero skit. And basically...
Yeah, this one's called The Signal.
Yeah, it's called The Signal by Cyanide and Happiness. And it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
They
Well, don't tell them what's going to happen. We're just going to tell them a little bit. And if they want to see it, they can only find it on our Facebook page, Two Guys in the Dark. Don't go to YouTube. Go to our Facebook page. Check there first.
Don't go straight to the source.
Go straight to our source.
And we're the middleman. You know? And you can't just walk up in a drug dealer's home.
Yeah.
You get shot that way.
So come to us on Facebook,
With
Two
a
Guys
plug.
in the Dark. Follow us, and every week we do a video of the week. So for the podcast, so check that out. Follow us on Facebook. Sons of Bitches. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Exactly. All right. So let's jump into our next segment, which
Scrubbing
is
my balls.
the Superstar Report Card.
Oh, that was... Actually, didn't see that coming.
Yeah. This week we're going Rob Van Dam.
Oh ho ho!
Yes. And it's 30-point score system. You got your ring skill, mic skill, and moveset. This is going to be like one of those weird ones because there's some like he's going to be like really, his moveset. I think it's going to be like his best.
10.
Most people don't have better ring skill than moveset, but this guy's going to be a little different. So let's go ahead and jump to moveset. He's going 10.
I'm going with a 10 because he just had so many fucking moves.
Yeah. I got to go with 10 as well. He was awesome, and he's
fucking
always fun to
the
watch.
roundhouse and the ape over the crowd.
Yeah.
Then the fucking rolling thunder. Then the spinning leg drop that he already did in the ring.
They should bring him back to fight a couple people. I like to see Rob Van Dam, Shinsuke, Finn Balor,
AJ.
AJ. But I'm sure they fought in TNA, so.
Well, yeah, but see it on the WWE platform.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder, like, when WWE gets the opportunity to put two superstars together.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we finally got these two superstars in a program.
Yeah.
Let's have them do it better than they did in other places. Nope.
Yeah, like the fucking Shinsuke Jeff Hardy match I was so looking forward to. Nut shot. I mean, God, just do something good. Like everybody, like they've been like so bad lately.
Yeah, I think it's weird too because they talk about how a lot of it's up to the performers in the ring.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's a ruse. All these New Japan superstars came over to ruin WWE from the inside.
How we going to ruin them? Hit them out in the balls.
No, they were like, how are we going to ruin them? Make Roman Reigns win more matches.
So, what about...
They're like, oh, we don't have to do anything then.
What about ring skill?
His ring skill, I'm going to give him an 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him probably a 7. I think he's good. I think his moveset was definitely his best quality. And his high flying. But, I'll get you so far. And here's probably where it's going to take a dip. Mic work.
5.
I probably had to match that. 5. He was not the best talker. Pretty sure he had a talker for him in ECW.
Didn't Paul Heyman talk for him at 1.2?
When he got to the
WWE
after
the little crossover thing they did.
Yeah.
Best match.
Before we get to best match, I do want to tell you something. Yesterday, my boss sent me this video, and it was like Rob Van Dam, and he goes, Rob Van, and then like Ron Simmons pops up. He goes, damn! It was really funny. Anyway, now best match.
So he got a 23 overall for me, and I'm gonna pull out that ECW One Night Stand with him and John Cena.
Yeah.
It's not his best match, but it was a pretty damn good, like, the way the crowd was just reacted, the way Cena was reacting to the crowd, the whole thing was pretty dope. And then how it ended.
Okay.
So it was a happy ending for the ECW fans. A little bit of a revival that they got.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I guess if I had to pick I would go with trying to think back to his ECW days, like his actual ECW days.
Yeah. Can you think of one?
I cannot.
Alright.
I want to say, him versus Sabu.
I'm sure there's
But
like
there's
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
So I'd have to know on point, but I was not the biggest ECW person. It was actually harder to come by.
Yeah.
Obviously, me being a kid at the time
Yeah.
of its conception. Little baby sucking on the teat of mama.
I don't know if
Actually, I think I was like 6 or 7, so if I'm still sucking on the teeth, it's a little...
Grow up, kid!
Oh, God. I didn't mean to say that.
Alright, anyway. I don't know if I have a favorite match, but I don't know, like, almost every one of his ladder matches. Like,
Always good.
Yeah, always
well,
great.
Shit. I should have went with Money in the Bank.
The one he won?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's so many damn good ladder matches. Like, any ladder match is, like, probably my favorite Raw
It's
Van
like
Dam
yellow
match.
cake uranium.
Yeah.
Everybody likes yellow cake.
Alright, so I think I gave him, what?
22.
22, yeah.
I gave him a 23.
He's really good. That's a pretty good score. Pretty good score.
It's high as fuck.
That's,
That's how he likes it.
yeah. That's where he wants to be. Alright, it's time for our next segment. The actor game.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm already in the floor, bitch.
Alright.
Oh,
So
I forgot about this game.
yeah, the actor game. Last week we did our first one, which was Jack Black. Now, you could believe me or not, I don't do any research on this.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, why don't we just pick the actor on the podcast, like, on the spot, so it doesn't seem like...
Okay. Well, I pick a random actor when I do my notes. I'm like, I don't do any research on them. Like, I just
Dick
like...
Van Dyke.
I picked a guy we'd probably be even at. So I picked Seth Rogen.
Shit, yeah, we probably...
Be even on this.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess next time we could just do that. Just like, let's just pick one at random. Or like, see how well we do.
Spin a wheel.
We could do that. Like, have a bunch of actors in a name.
In a hat.
Yeah.
But then we just, like, know all the actors' names, and we could just be like, IMDb. I think the best way for us to not cheat is just to pick them on the podcast.
Okay. Well,
You know what? We just need a third person to pick them for us.
yeah,
That's
we can't
what it
play.
is. Yeah.
Alright, so I didn't do any research on him, so we're gonna do Seth Rogen. Do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can start.
Alright, Pineapple Express.
That was obviously going to be my
Yeah.
first pick. Green Hornet.
This is the end.
Damn.
Yeah.
That movie was good.
I never seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprise. Let
And
me
I've
see.
seen probably most of his other stuff.
Zach and Mary make a porno.
Alright, I want to name my least favorite Seth Rogen movie, Sausage Party.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that was actually a pretty bad one.
Saw it. I think like that was me and Mary's first movie we went to. The Sausage Party, and like I hated it. Like
the definition of your relationship,
no.
right there.
Anyway, I almost took her to go see Suicide Squad in theaters for the third time. But
I'll go see it 3 times.
yeah, I love that movie. And I just like she's like, well, let's go see Sausage Party since you
I'm
already
still
seen it.
surprised when people tell me they liked that movie, and I'm just like,
It has a higher rating on Rotten Tomatoes than one of the Star Wars movies. I think the third one.
believable though. 'Cause
Yeah.
the third one was one of my. Well, it was better than the second one. The second one's the worst.
I meant not the original trilogy.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you thought I was some of the
Not
prequels.
stupid. I like how I said not twice. Need to pick another Seth Rogen movie, don't I?
Yeah.
Can't be running out of movies this quickly.
Well, you can.
Well, I know, that's what I was saying. Like, I shouldn't be.
This is
Right.
like, if this was a job, this would be something I'd be really good at. Cause unless it's like an actor I don't know, then I'm fucked. But
Yeah, my shit's like just remembering stuff.
yeah,
You know, me and my shitty memory.
yeah, probably not your best game you'll be at.
It's not.
Everybody's gonna think I did research because I got 4 movies. Everybody's like, he had to have done research. Like, I just got that kind of a memory.
You have
Like,
4 movies?
Yeah,
Is it?
because like I know nothing of tools, know nothing of cars, because all my brain is filled up with this kind of knowledge.
Damn.
You could tap out and I could tell you them.
No, I know another one.
I got 6. It's your turn. You might as well say it.
No, I don't want to waste it now.
You have something. Pull something out your ass. I got 8.
Damn, you got an 8.
I got 8.
I got 1.
You
And you gotta save it.
It's probably on my list.
It probably is.
You might want to just throw something in the ringer here.
Damn.
9, 10, possibly 11.
What am I not?
12.
What am I not thinking about? That's the question.
I swear it seems like I'm cheating and I researched the shit. I really didn't. Like, I am just really good at this stuff.
I believe it. I just don't think about Seth Rogen that much. Now that I'm having to think about him, I can't think of jack shit.
You gotta think of something, bud.
Well, I guess Observe and Report.
Shit, that wasn't even on my list.
Really?
Yes. I was like, oh my god, I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite Seth Rogen movies.
I bet that the one that is on my list is the one that I was thinking of.
Well,
that I was keeping in the background.
I'll help you out and do the easier ones. Like, I want to say Knocked Up.
Shit, how did I forget about that fucking movie?
I don't know.
Knocked Up. Why don't I remember that movie at all?
Do you know of it? Like, where he gets that, he sleeps with a random girl, who's like way too hot for him, and then like gets her knocked up.
Yeah, it's been a long ass time. Was
like,
he in Superbad?
Yeah, he was the cop.
Okay, then
he wrote it too.
Though, like, I'm like looking back over all the movies that he's been in, and I was like, you know what? I think I kind of just like skipped that whole generation. Like, I watched them, but like I didn't retain the knowledge of watching.
Those were his two big first, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Neighbors.
Neighbors 2. And
yeah.
I do remember Neighbors. I didn't watch
Neighbors
that movie.
Was funny.
I believe it. I just never got around to watching it. That was
probably the funniest movie for me was Neighbors. Alright, so I'm gonna go with The Interview. That technically counts because it did come out on Netflix and it's on Vudu.
It's a good movie. It was in theaters for like a little minute.
Yeah.
What about The Room? The parody thing. Was he a part of that?
Yeah, I think he was in that. I think he was the director. I think.
It's a question. Should we Google it? No, because then you get possible other movies.
Yeah. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's called The Room. I think it's a movie about The Room where they were just doing the guy who. But I'll give you it because I know what you're talking about.
I thought it was. It's like a fake documentary about.
Well, it's just like a movie. It's just a movie like about them making that
movie. Yeah.
Making that movie. But I think it's kind of serious. Like I think it's just a silly subject. Yeah. All right, so I'll give you that one because I know what you're talking about. So my next one is going to be 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Shit, I forgot about that one.
He looked young in that one.
Yeah, he did. Like, for some reason, I can remember the fact that he was in fucking... Damn, I can't even remember the name of the TV show. It was him and fucking Daniel Franco. David Franco?
Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
Can't think of... I'm tired. That's what's going on here.
Okay. You want to tap?
Nope.
Not yet.
I will not die yet. I got one.
Alright.
I'm saving it.
You might as well throw it out.
No. Save it.
You should have saved Green Hornet. Because I forgot about that.
Two of the ones I mentioned already you forgot about.
Yeah. I don't know. We're like shared Seth Rogen memories.
Yeah.
we don't have the same ones, though.
I'm trying to think. I really can't think of this dude's fucking movies.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be a lot easier for me.
Well, just throw one out, buddy, because it's time.
That's not true. We can edit this out.
That's true.
I'm thinking. You piece of shit. Like 30 minutes later. I got one!
Oh! I got another.
Really?
Yeah.
Just now? Well, fuck you. 30 minutes or less.
Was he in it?
I don't fucking know.
I've seen it. I don't remember him.
I don't think
a lot of his buddies was in it. Danny McBride was in it. Nick Swardson.
Yeah, I don't
Jesse
think he
Eisenberg.
was, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he was in American Alpha.
American Alpha. I haven't seen that one. My dad has.
Or was it American Ultra? I don't remember.
American Alpha is the one where it's, again, Jesse Eisenberg. And
Yeah, but I think it was American
Topher
Ultra.
Gracie.
Right? Or was it American Alpha?
It was something. My dad's seen it. I know he's... I can call him and see.
I'm just like thinking of all the stupid movies I've seen recently.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, he probably had something to do with that. Alright, I'm going to use the one that I had in the hole.
Alright.
Paul.
Fuck. I honestly didn't remember that one.
He did the fucking voice of the alien.
Yes. Kung Fu Panda. He played the mantis.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I like Kung Fu Panda 2 and him.
Alright, Kung Fu Panda 3.
What else? I gotta tap because I cannot think of anything else he's been in.
So, I'm gonna try to remember the title. It's like Monsters versus Aliens.
Oh fuck yeah! He
played
was
the Blob.
Fucking, yeah.
I think it's Blob. I think his name might have been Bob the Blob or
Bob the
something.
Blob.
Something. He was in Step Brothers. He played one of the interviewers. Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck. How did I forget that?
Yes.
I just watched that movie the other day.
Me too.
Fucking love that movie.
Me too. Alright. He was in Funny People with Adam Sandler.
You know, I kept thinking of an Adam Sandler movie with him in it, and I was like, I don't know the name of this movie, and I also didn't know the plot.
I would have gave it to you if you would have said movie with him and Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's Funny People. But yes, time to eat some shit, guys. Well, what'd you get us today, BJ?
This is a special VJ brand. It's what you call a Hot Pocket. You remember that time?
You told that girl you're gonna put a hot pocket in her vagina?
Yeah.
Was that a cold one? You said you're gonna put a cold one in there?
No, it was gonna be a cold Hot Pocket. It was gonna be a cooked Hot Pocket. I was gonna shove a cooked Hot Pocket in your vagina.
I know. You didn't tell me. I wasn't there for it, but she went up to me later and goes, "You know what VJ just said to me?" And then like my head's like, "Oh fuck." This is. I figured like this is gonna be like a new lawsuit thing going down. It's like, what did he say?
The Jew and you just came out hardcore.
All right.
I just had that's the same girl that I slammed her head on the desk like pow. But like I asked for permission first, like I was like, "Hey, can I slam your head down on this desk?" And she was like, "Yeah." Like she was super excited about it, and I was like, "I don't think she thinks I'll really do it." And then I did it. And then, like, she seemed equally as excited about it afterwards, but also had the look of surprise on her face. Like, I didn't think he'd do it. And I was like, wow, I did it. Like, so.
She was pretty cool.
She was cool as fuck.
Our buddies, Mike and Kara, they said that they were at a concert with a couple friends. And then there were two guys, and they went up to this girl and was like, "Hey, can we sword fight in her mouth with our dicks?" And she said yes, and then they end up doing it later.
Huh.
So, like, if you ask girls, a lot of times they'll just say yes to things.
It's like they don't know what they're getting into, and they're just like, okay.
Sure.
I just imagine, like, they speak very poor English. Can I fucking go over your back with a lawnmower? Okay. Sure.
Alright, so what
we
we...
not speak English.
Oh, sure. I don't, that's racist. We
took a racist turn on the podcast. These are cheddar jalapeno stuffed
yes
pretzels.
Okay.
And it's a Hot Pocket.
Okay. So, is it made by Hot Pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cheese is good.
Cheese is good. It really... Some of it was really chewy.
Oh yeah, the pretzel. If you don't cook it just perfect, the pretzel can get hard or chewy. It's like you got to find that perfect medium where it's like kind of crisp, kind of.
So I cooked it, so it definitely wasn't cooked right.
Yeah. That and I threw away the package a long ass time ago, so I don't remember how long you're supposed to cook them for. Just got hit with the spices. Pretty good.
I've actually been really good on spicy food lately because, like, every other day at lunch, I go to Burger King and I get like 2 spicy crispy chicken sandwiches. So, like, here lately, every time I
love those things.
Every time
Are you talking about the dollar ones or the
2 for $6?
Yes, those are that's my shit.
I get it just lettuce, and it's like delicious. And they actually know me every time I come now. They're like, "Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, how's work going?" I'm like, "Shitty." Like, okay, but so like here lately, my spice game's been like top notch. Like, I was in the office with some other coworkers, and like, "Here, eat these ghost pepper chips," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll eat." He said, "Eat 3 of them." I'm like, "All right, fine, but you gotta give me a Sprite if I do it." I go, "Okay." Did it, no fucking problem. I didn't even drink those Sprites till I got home. I'm like, this ain't shit. Yeah, like my spice game's been like really, really hot lately. Oh, we're out.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Kind of like after I ate it, I was like, I should eat that more often since I have so many in the fridge. It's like the perfect little snack.
Yeah, it's a little good snack. You want to tide you over until the real food gets there.
Real food! Smack in the face.
Fuck it. It's like, they're promoting us. And like, then the real food gets here. Like, oh. Alright. It's time for random facts.
How many,
Can only black people do that?
what I just did?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never seen a white person do that.
How many segments do you think you start with? It's time for, or this segment's called?
How many segments?
Yeah.
Probably about
all of them.
10. Oh, on this one, or like just like, and how many do we have?
I said, how many do you think you start the same way? Like, it's time for.
Oh, probably all of them. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to. I'm bad at segueing right now. So,
Speaking of segues,
random facts. Guess what this week's topic's on?
segues,
No,
loose buttholes.
no,
Better Smurfs.
better.
That would have been cool, actually.
It is a cartoon character.
Scooby Doo.
Nope.
Oh, I was excited.
Oh, but you know what's
Muttley.
coming. No, you're think 90s.
Dexter's Laboratory. Freakazoid.
No,
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
Kids WB.
It's actually, that made it a lot harder. Batman. Static Shock.
Nope.
Batman Beyond. Pinky and the Brain.
Nope.
Pokemon.
One of them.
It's a specific Pokemon?
Yeah.
Gengar.
First gen. No.
First gen, but not Gengar. What type?
Psychic.
Kadabra. Abra. Alakazam. Drowsy? The evolved form of Drowsy?
Hypno.
Hypno, yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ, I've gone through the whole fucking list. Psychic Fairy or just Psychic?
I think just psychic. It's definitely not a fairy.
Okay,
But I think to the Pokemon rap.
there is 150 but more to see. To be a Pokemon, math is my destiny. Bulbasaur, Avzar, Venusaur. No, like I literally sing the whole thing the whole way through. Shit, there wasn't even that many psychic in the first 150, so I should be able to fucking pinpoint this one. I'm gonna pull up my Pokedex. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna just tell you if you're gonna play. Do we tell you?
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll slap you.
Why? He's psychic.
Yeah, but like you said, think first 150.
Number 150.
I know. Wait, so yeah, Mew's number 151.
Yes. Which all makes sense because Mew.
Yeah. He
so
did debut first, but I confused the shit out of myself personally because I was like, nah, Mew. But then again, Mew is also psychic. So.
Yep. All right, ready?
I don't know why I didn't think about him.
All right. First fact number 1.
Mew sucked dick till he was approximately 11.
Mewtwo can create massive hurricanes by flexing his brain.
How do you even flex your brain?
Let me think real hard. I don't know.
That sounds like you get a cramp. Like, oh my god! Like a fucking, like a life-ending cramp. If you
do it too hard, yeah.
That sounds like...
Or at least a bad migraine.
I just imagine a cramp in general in your brain would just like paralyze you from the waist down. You fall down. Be like, no. How am I explain this one to my wife?
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Number 2. He was the first Pokemon seen in the English dub of the anime.
That is true.
Yes.
I knew that. I wanna be the very best. Come on.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Number 4. He is on currency in New Zealand in 2001. The naive government, I guess that's what they're called.
Naive?
No, the naive government issued a set of 5 Pokemon coins, which consisted of Pikachu, Meowth, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, all worth $1.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
The fuck's Blastoise?
Alright, anyway.
Why wouldn't they go with the final forms? Why go with the starters?
They like the starters. Everybody goes to starters. You should be used to this by now. They're all worth $1. And then they had a Mewtwo coin worth $10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So we ain't fucking playing around. You know what would have made more sense, though?
What?
If it was worth $2.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Mew and then Mewtwo. That would have been hilarious.
Alright, that was this week's Random Facts.
You know, I don't really think they're random facts if they're all about the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Also, if you're the specific person coming up with the facts, they're not random to you.
I pick a random topic.
Alright, I'll let it slide.
Alright.
Just like my dick in your mouth.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, it looks like it's time for my favorite segment. Are you ready?
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Captain Cool Quiz Show.
The Captain Cool Quiz Show.
You guys didn't see it, but he got really excited through his pen. And then did a fist in the air.
Yeah.
He fists the air's vagina for that one for you guys.
I made another easy round for you. Another multiple choice episode.
Ooh, multiple choice.
The Captain Cool Quiz Show, multiple choice edition. Are you ready?
Yes.
Get 4 right to win the prize.
C.
You're going to C.
For all.
You're going to go ahead and go see all of them. Final answer.
No. I don't want to lose because of that.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Question number 1. Which outfit has King K. Rool not worn in a final fight of a video game? A boxer. B, a samurai. C, a doctor. Or D, a pirate.
I'm going to go with D, a pirate.
Wrong.
Which one is it?
Alright, so King K.
I know he did the
Rool.
boxer.
King K. Rool was the main bad guy in
Donkey Kong.
Country. I'm telling it for them. I know you know.
Okay.
And each
and he also did the doctor?
Alright, so
I only knew the 2.
So,
I didn't know the other 2.
At the end of each one, he has like a different outfit on, and like for the first game, he was a king. You fought him on the pirate ship. I figured that'd be an automatic one for you to know that. Second one, he was a pirate.
Yeah, okay.
The third one, he was a doctor.
Yeah.
And then Donkey Kong 64, he was a boxer.
Yeah.
I
was like, it's either the samurai or the pirate.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna go with the pirate.
Yeah.
But I forgot you fought him on the pirate ship, so...
No, actually, that's the one he was the king on.
Well, that makes no sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Let's fucking do it backwards! Woo!
Alright, so, that was one wrong for you. You gotta get 4 more right. You can only miss 1 more to win.
Oh, no! Let's do this.
Which is not a steam-powered giraffe album?
Oh, yeah. I think I didn't get this one.
A. 1. B. Wired Wrong. C. MK3. D. The 2 Cent Show. Do you want me to go over them one more time?
Yes.
Which is not a steam-powered giraffe album? A. 1. B. Wired Wrong. C. MK3. D. 2 Cent Show.
I'm gonna go with C, MK3, but I might be wrong about that, because I know I just looked at their albums the other day.
Yes.
Like, I was listening to their music at work.
Yes.
And the one that I don't remember seeing is MK3. That, I mean, and it sounds like Mortal Kombat 3.
Alright, you're wrong.
Okay.
It's an album. MK3 is their 3rd album.
Okay.
1 is their first one. 2 Cent Show was
I knew
the
the
second
1 was the first one,
Now,
and I knew about 2 Cent Show.
Wired Wrong is one of their songs. I think it's on MK3, or if it's not, it's on like the Vice Quadrant thing.
Yeah.
But it's one of their songs. And I think MK3 does stand for Mortal Kombat 3. I don't know. But, alright. So you gotta get everyone right.
Oh,
from here on.
no!
Number 3. Which character has not been in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise as of Smash Bros. Wii U?
Oh.
You think you could get this one?
I should be able to get this one.
Alright. Is it A. Pichu, B. Duck Hunt Dog, C. Cloud, D. Waluigi?
C, Cloud.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wrong.
What? Which one was Cloud in?
He was DLC in the Wii U version. I got him.
Oh, fucking DLC.
I even got his amiibo. Waluigi has not, as of Smash.
Oh shit, Walu, fucking idiot. I should have
as
known.
of Smash.
I should have known. I thought you said Luigi.
No,
I knew
Waluigi.
that. I fucking knew Waluigi was never in one of them.
You gotta slow down.
I
bro.
just was like, I heard Cloud, and I was like, I don't ever remember seeing Cloud in one.
Yeah.
And you're like, DLC, nah, nah, nah.
As of Smash Wii U. So don't say, oh, Waluigi's going to be in the new as of Smash Wii U. Just to clarify. All right, question number 4. Which of these are not posters in my room?
Uh-oh.
This is just a question you can answer. Number
This is just a question you can answer.
A.
Fuck everybody else.
A bat symbol. B, Itchy and Scratchy. C, Shaquille O'Neal. D, Superman. Which of these do I not have a poster of in my room? A, the bat symbol.
I'm gonna say the bat symbol.
You going A?
A.
Correct.
Yeah.
As I'm a huge Batman fan, I don't have the only thing I got Batman related.
Is that one poster
I
with
got-
all the DC?
Which
good guys
yeah,
and
it's all the
villains?
DC guys, and he's on it. And I got a autograph of Kevin Conroy hanging above my bed.
Yeah. But it's
All
not
right.
the bat symbol.
It's not the bat symbol, correct. Number 5. Which of these Batman villains has never been in the Arkham game as like an actual character? A, Black Mask. B, the Ventriloquist. C, Firefly. D, Clayface.
I'm gonna go with the ventriloquist.
Correct. Scarface has been in the game. The Ventriloquist, however, has not. His Tommy gun's been in it. They talk about him. They even had a bio on him. Never been in the actual game, though. Alright. You're kicking ass now.
Yeah, now that I have to lose them out of the way, I'm like, you know what? Let's show my acting chops.
Which of these wrestlers has won the NXT title? Which one has won it? A, Rusev. B, Bray Wyatt. C, Big E. D, Tyson Kidd.
Big E.
Correct. Big E has won it. He was the
The
second,
master of the 5 count.
the second person to ever win the NXT championship. You got.
He was so much cooler in NXT. I mean, he's awesome
Yeah.
now, but I meant
I
like
don't-
as a
I don't
standalone.
know.
As a standalone in NXT, that was when he
Shine.
shined.
I don't know. Longest reigning tag team champion of all
That
time.
is a great thing too. I just meant like as a standalone.
Yes.
His NXT career stood out more than his not his tag team career, but his career once he made it to the main roster. Because he was dope in NXT. I enjoyed his matches. He was fucking kicking ass.
Yeah. You almost won. You got 3 out of 3 right, or 3 out of 6 right. You got 3 right. Missed 3.
Got 3 wrong. Yeah.
All right. So now it's time for the Wheel of Topics.
Bitch.
All right. Dark Cloud 2.
Skip.
Ghost. Teen Titans Go, yay or nay? If Macho Man was wrestling today, how would he do? Pac-Man versus Wapal. Captain Falcon versus Ryu.
Let's go to Teen Titans. Giggity go.
Teen Titans Go, yay or nay?
Yay.
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 Alright, so a lot of people hate Teen Titans Go. They're like, it's not the original, it's so stupid. I'm like, it's good.
It has its own place.
I don't take it seriously. Like, I'm
it's
just
a good thing to like numb yourself to.
Yeah, and it's
like come home, watch a few episodes of Teen Titans Go, jerk off, fall asleep.
And everybody's like, it's so horrible.
You're like, wow, that sounds so sad. And then you're like, wait, that's what I do every day.
It is sad.
I would know. Because my name's Sean Allen Dills.
Captain Cool Dickhead. Anyway.
Oh, they're going to know exactly who to look for now. Well, I was just thinking, because your initials spell sad.
Yeah, I know.
I guess now they just spell kick, which kind of sounds like cock. So.
Anyway.
Still suits you.
I really enjoy it. Like, I think of them in separate universes. The
Pie Bros!
The original, and then the...
You know that's where Mojo Rawley got his entire gimmick from? He's like, man, Pie Bros sounds cool. Then he was like, I'm gonna do my own little bros thing. Pie Bros, hype Bros. Oh my god.
That would be weird, but anyway.
I'm just kidding.
Took Mary to
What would you do if that was legit where they got it from?
I'm like, which one? Mojo got that?
Mojo and...
I'd be like, huh.
And Zack Ryder's name for their team.
I might just be like, huh. That'd probably be it for me. I'm a huge...
So you went to go see the Teen Titans movie?
I went to go see the Teen Titans Go movie.
Is it still in theaters?
I don't know. I
do want to see it.
I want to tell you, right, and everybody listening, it was just as good as a Deadpool movie.
Wow.
That's how fucking good it was.
Like the first or the second Deadpool movie?
Like on par. Like
on par with the first or the second?
Both. Like,
I thought the second one was better than the first one.
Like, it's like Deadpool Jr. Like, some of the jokes were so fucking dark, and I was crying laughing during this movie. I thought, honestly, I was like, this compares to the DC made a Deadpool movie, basically.
Holy shit.
Like, this is how
they
good. They
finally did it.
And
it's Teen Titans Go!
And it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, if you are a real DC fan, you should be able to appreciate this. And, like, everything. And then, like, they got a bunch of celebrities that not... Okay, let me phrase it. They got a couple of celebrities in it. Patton Oswalt played the Atom. Superman was played by Nicolas Cage. And they...
wow, that's weird.
And then Will Arnett, was Deathstroke.
That is also weird.
Which was Ron Perlman in the original series. And they got Will Arnett to play him for the movie. He also produced it. Okay. And I read Tara Strong said on Twitter that if it did well, they were going to do a season 6 of the original show. But
that's weird because they've been talking about doing a reboot or another season of that for a while, anyways.
But like this is like their test. She said they just said if this movie does well, we can do season 6. Now, be granted, me and Mary were the only 2 people in the fucking theater.
That's sad.
Yeah, but I'm going to buy it the second. The second I could get my grubby fucking hands on this movie, I'm going to buy it.
You do have grubby fucking hands.
Shut up.
Go wash your grubby hands.
This movie was so good. I cannot tell you how good this movie was.
I still want to catch it while it's in theaters. I do.
If you can, I know you got a busy schedule. If you can, go see it. If not, it'll be on the Vudu near you soon. Because I share my Vudu account with VJ because he's a bum. He's a fucking bum. So anyway, everybody, stop being harsh on Teen Titans Go. I understand it's not the original, and they're not trying to be. They're trying to be their own thing, and you should just appreciate what it is.
Listen to this advocate for Teen Titans Go bitch about shit.
I am. Alright, so next segment. If Macho Man was wrestling today, how would he do? Pac-Man versus Paul, Captain Falcon versus Ryu.
That's a couple verses you threw in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Won't you drop a verse, motherfucker? Let me hear your rap game.
Alright. Did we just drop some lyrics? Alright. Are we serious about that?
Yeah, just drop some lyrics, huh?
Alright. I got some. I can't freestyle, but I got some in the bank. Like,
well, then go.
Alright. Beating up midgets like I'm a drunk Willy Wonka. Call me Puppet Pal Mitch because I'm gonna bonk ya.
Kabonk.
If anybody got that, both those references, I love you. Anyway, which one are you going with?
Let's go with Ryu versus Captain Falcon.
Ryu versus Captain Falcon. Who wins?
Ryu.
Ryu probably whoop the shit out.
Ryu will probably break him in half. Sadly enough.
I think for a minute, like Ryu was just like kind of like Goku. Like, let's see what he can do. And I think he'd.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have that much patience. Plus, I think Ryu probably hurt him pretty bad with his first punch.
Damn. Now they
not calling Captain Falcon a bitch. I'm just
to be fair.
Ryu's hit them god levels.
To be fair, they have been in the same video game. Ryu was DLC for Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Wii U.
that's true.
And you knew that one. But anyway.
You're like, why did you put that on the fucking...
But I think
quiz show.
I think Ryu is a little strong for Captain Falcon. I think it'd be a cool fight though. Like,
it'd be a good fight, but you're right. I still think Ryu would win because too many advantages.
Captain Falcon's also not known to be like a huge fighter. He's mostly a racer and a bounty hunter.
So I drive a fucking car for a living.
But I mean, Ryu getting hit by a flying car, that would fuck him up.
Yeah, but then he also has that fucking... He has a move that literally translates to instant death.
Yeah.
So, or actually, no, it's even more brutal than that. Instantly die 1,000 deaths or something. Yeah. I don't know. It's something
now
crazy.
He does have the Falcon Punch.
Oh shit! The Falcon Punch.
Which he does.
Unless he's hitting them in the balls over and over again. Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch. Falcon Kick.
I've seen you get Falcon Punched in the balls before.
I think when he's like taking girls back to the apartment, he gets balls deep in them, and right as he's about to come, he's like, Falcon Dick. Like,
maybe.
Falcon Jizz. And she's just like, like the whole time he's like, Falcon Hump, Falcon Hump, Falcon Hump, Falcon Hump, Falcon Dick. You think Nintendo's just like, fuck you guys.
I just imagine, like, soon after she left, he goes, Falcon alone. Alright. Anyway, let's go back to me telling you the story of how you got Falcon punches in the balls, because everybody's like,
I forgot about that.
So we were hanging out with a bunch of buddies. There's Jonathan Wolfenberger, Nick Ballstick, Matt Flaherty, me and you.
That's probably why I ain't never got a girl pregnant. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
So like we're going to this amazing place called Hastings that's closed down.
Oh, it's gone and it's a tragedy.
It's like they sell manga, anime, movies.
It was nerd heaven before,
but no one ever went to it. Anyway,
they always had everything.
So we get there. I think it was like we're doing a Z Day coming up.
Yeah, it was on a Z Day.
It was like the day before. They all spent the night the day before, and then we watched it today. Anyway, we get there, and some reason I hear behind me like everybody's like tapping each other in the balls. Like, well, I'm gonna go run to the anime and avoid this. But like as I turned around, like you did something to piss Wolfenberger off, and he like.
I think I whopped him in the balls real hard and called him wolf and titties.
Yes. And he like hunched over and like spinned his body around like a 360 and punched you right in the balls. And I was already kind of like charging away. I was like, I don't want any part of this. And I look, I turn back. I'm like, oh shit, I really don't want part of this.
I remember backing up into an aisle. Like he punched me so hard that I backed up, like kept backing up, and then I stopped and like everything went black.
Was that the hardest dick hit you got?
That I can recall. Yeah. Everything went black, and then the next thing you know, I'm on like the other end of the store, and I'm just like, how did I get over here? What happened?
I legit just ran in here. I was like, I don't want to play this game. I'm out.
That reminds me, next time I see him, I'm gonna fucking...
I thought I saw him yesterday.
I'll kick him so hard, he's gonna have a bent dick.
I thought I saw him the other day, but it wasn't him. It was somebody who just looked like him.
This is the...
What?
It's a lame... That's a lame story.
Well, we're on...
I thought I saw him the other day, but it wasn't
Alright,
him.
anyway.
Somebody that looked like him.
Alright, so...
I thought I saw Jack Black the other day. Wasn't him. This is just somebody that looked like him.
Anyways, if Macho Man was wrestling today, how would he do? Pac-Man versus Wapal.
If Macho Man was wrestling today, I don't think it'd be good.
You think
no
that?
offense to him, but like his last match in
Yeah.
TNA. Did you ever watch it?
Huh?
It was god awful.
Was it? Who'd he fight?
He came back randomly, or I don't remember all the things around it. I just remember watching the match on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he comes out to the ring, and I think he was like drunk or something, like on drugs or something.
Really?
Yeah, and he I don't remember who he was fighting. It's been a minute, but it wasn't pretty.
Okay.
Like, I don't think he was really carrying the match at all.
We'll say like a clean, sober Macho Man, prime Macho Man.
Well, if it was Macho Man Prime, obviously it would be fucking great. What are you talking about?
Must be.
MM Prime? You shitting me? Ain't nothing wrong
Everybody
with
was like,
Prime.
what the fuck was that? I sneezed.
We're going to watch this Macho Man match
Alright.
after we do this. I want to have you see what I'm talking about, because I can't.
Alright,
I have
anyway.
shit memory. We all know this.
That sounds like a cool, like, comic book, though. Macho Man versus Macho Man Prime. Like, there's Superman.
No, it doesn't. Macho
Superman.
Man would get his ass kicked by MM Prime.
I'm just saying, like, there's, like, the Superman Prime was, like, a robot, and, like, half his face was ripped off, and, like, the other half was Superman. That'd be, like, a cool, like, Macho Man, half ripped off, half robot.
Sounds like it'd be a cool Macho Man t-shirt.
Yeah.
What up, Mach? Oh, shit!
Oh, yeah, I am Macho Man Prime.
Prime.
001.
1-0-0-1-0-0-1-0.
Alright. So, you think Macho Man, legit though, in his prime, think he'd do okay?
I think Macho Man in his prime would probably still be better than anybody in the ring.
I
right
think
now.
he'd be like a Rusev. Like, everybody loves him. Really good matches. The company just, they don't know what the fuck they're doing sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
No. I think he'd be holding the Intercontinental title and be like the hardest fucking worker.
The Ziggler.
Yeah, he'd be the Ziggler of the...
Two Zigglers.
Two Zigglers, only one can do an elbow drop that's so beautiful it makes you come tears of blood.
Our last one. Pac-Man versus Wapal. The Masters of the Stomach.
Which one's Wapal?
Wapal...
From One Piece?
One Piece. He's ate the Munch fruit and can eat anything and like turn him he could eat a cannon and like shoot cannonballs out of his mouth.
That sounds so terrible.
And his arms, I think.
Imagine if he did that and his mouth was closed and all his teeth go flying everywhere. Like if he slammed his mouth shut while he was doing it.
Who do you think's gonna win this fight?
Who was the first option?
Pac-Man!
Fucking Wapal. I think Wapal would whip Pac-Man's ass.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that'd be good and an interesting fight. I would like to study up on that and like really like get to the nitty gritty of this fight, because this fight's so like
that man gets beat by ghosts on a daily.
He whoops their ass though. It's not like he gets beat.
You know why he gets beat?
Well,
Because he eats ghosts. Well, shit, now it's tough, because he can eat a fucking ghost. He's like fucking Luigi's vacuum.
and Paul can eat a fucking castle.
Okay, so Paul can eat an entire castle.
Slowly.
I'm sure there's people inside it. Huh?
Slowly though, not like in one gulp. He could just start eating the walls, and eventually destroy it all.
How long would that take? Because I feel like he
Probably
could just
a day.
beat his ass
Probably a day.
the whole time.
But he also can eat up two people and spit them out and combine them into one person.
Huh. So much for gender fluidity.
Yep. So what do you think? Do you think Pac-Man would beat him?
It
That'd be a badass fight. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's like, this would be a lame fight. No, it wouldn't, you dummies.
was everybody.
Anybody who doesn't know who Paul or doesn't give a fuck about Pac-Man.
Oh, okay. So that's like the majority of
Yeah.
people listening.
Yeah.
This is a stupid fight. Why would they end on that one?
Because BJ picks in the order he wants.
You damn right I do. And I forgot about Paul. What were all the options again?
Well, Paul and Pac-Man, two options, son.
No, I mean, was there another one on the wheel?
No.
So we already did all the good ones?
Mm-hmm.
What were they again?
Teen Titans Go, yay or nay? If Macho Man was wrestling today...
Oh, I didn't even pick that one.
Yes, you did. You said it. You said, okay, if Macho Man was wrestling... And I was like, okay, cool, I guess he picked that one. He just said it again.
Oh, so you assume.
Yes.
You know what assuming does? Makes you a bitch.
That's what it does.
That's exactly what it does.
Alright. So who's your winner here?
The same person it was 5 seconds ago?
Well, Paul?
Yeah.
Alright, that's dickhead. I didn't know.
Hey, you did know because I done said it.
You said it, but
It's
then...
not my fault you weren't listening.
Then you're like, I don't know, Pac-Man can eat ghosts. And then we're going back and forth.
Oh,
on
I'm
what
sorry.
they can do.
Did eating ghosts suddenly become a special power?
I mean, it is a power, yeah.
I don't know. What do you get for eating ghosts? 100 points?
You get rid of them.
I feel like I could solve a lot of people's problems. Go around the world just eating ghosts, but I bet you'd have some really bad diarrhea.
Eating ghosts
Afterwards.
makes me feel good. Alright, ready?
Do you think ghosts are spicy?
I don't know.
Ghost pepper's spicy.
They're just called ghost pepper. I don't think they're actually haunted.
Oh, I thought they were trapping the spirits of the dead in those peppers, and that's why they were so spicy.
Yeah. Alright. You ready for the next segment, my good boy?
I am.
Alright. Movie reviews! I bet they're going to be surprised. Double feature, the audience is like, oh, say it's not so. You do a double feature every week now. But, double feature!
Oh, look, it's time for the double feature.
It was cool at first.
At this point, they're just like, it's not even a movie review anymore. It's just a double feature.
At first, you were only doing one at a time, and then it was cool when you did it once, and then you kept doing them.
I bet everybody just skips over this part anyway.
Yeah. Where's
They're
that
like,
two
who
guys
wants to
in the
listen to
group?
these faggots talk about a movie?
Alright. First up, Friday the 13th, Part 7.
Oh, yay.
I liked it.
I did not.
You did not. I thought the writing has improved since 5 and 6. I thought they stepped their shit up. I thought it was just a better written movie than the others.
I don't even know what I'm going to rate it, because I don't remember what I rated 6 and 5. But you know what?
Well, rate it how you feel. Don't rate it for the other one. Rate it how you feel about this one.
Well, this one's getting a fucking 1.5 star.
Oh, damn, a 1? Nothing's gotten
no.
this low.
That's a little...
That's harsh.
I'll give it a... Because it doesn't seem right. 'Cause if I'm being consistent,
Yeah.
everything I said that was bad about 6,
Yes.
and everything I said that was bad about 5,
Yes.
was present in this movie.
Well, which part?
The cutaway kills
Yeah.
from 5 were in this movie.
Uh-huh.
The ridiculous abilities were in this movie.
Yeah.
And then the things that just didn't make sense to me, like how Jason had super strength before, but I guess he spent 10 years at the bottom of the lake and all his super strength's gone.
Has it been 10 years?
I don't know how long it's been. I assumed it had been a minute because he was trapped underwater, and then the girl causes the bridge to shake and kill her dad.
I don't know if those were connected. I thought those were like he could have been drowned after.
No, he was at the bottom of the lake in the beginning of the movie when she was out on the lake and her dad was on the bridge.
Was he?
Yeah. Okay, the way the movie starts out makes it seem as if somebody has moved into this house on Crystal Lake after the whole Jason thing has ended. Okay. And there's no one going around killing people.
And it's still in the 80s. 80s are never ending in Friday the 13th. They're like, let's just do the 80s one more time. Okay.
And then she goes out on the lake and the bridge shakes and her dad falls in and dies. And then she's full grown. She comes back and she sets Jason free.
Okay.
Because it shows him at the bottom of the lake, and I remember him showing him because I'm thinking to myself, oh well, fuck, she's gonna be the reason he comes back to life.
Yeah.
But no, 20 years later, she's the reason, or 10, I guess, because she was probably like 18 at the time. But it just the whole movie was kind of, yes, the writing was better. I'm glad they improved upon that.
Yeah.
But I didn't like a lot of the characters. I didn't like a lot of the action. Every scene where her and Jason were supposed to face off, instead of her running or her trying to fight back, she would look for something around the room to use psychic powers to make it throw and fly at him, and he would be like, "What you looking at?" Like, "Oh no, she's gonna hit me with that lamp." Oh fuck, she done went and hit me with the lamp.
To be fair, he's been stabbed, shot. Like, last time he got shot 5 times, no problem. This time, lamp!
I know.
My weakness!
It's the inconsistency. That was what I was saying. Like,
I guess they needed someone to fight back with him, and they're like, oh, this plot convenience more than inconsistency, I think. But
plot convenience. I'm saying he took an ass whooping from the sheriff the last episode. This time he can't take a lamp over his rotting head.
Hey, also, when she broke his mask, he looked like a damn raisin.
Yeah, he did.
He looked like the raisin guy.
Which makes no sense, because he'd be the opposite at this point. He'd be like, from being in the water for so long, he would have just been like, swollen up head full of water.
Yeah. Alright. I wrote some notes down. 1, the doctor was a douchebag.
Fucking douche. Fucking biggest douche ever.
One of the top 10 douches in Friday the 13th history. I'd say definitely like number 2, number 1.
I don't even know why the fuck he was there. Then he got the fucking mom killed.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Luckily, he finally got his.
Yeah, I thought he deserved what he got. I was like,
yeah.
But then they cut away from the kill. I was like, really?
Yeah.
The one kill I actually wanted to see.
Also, like, in the beginning, you could hear Jason breathe. Who wants to hear someone breathe for like an hour?
It's probably why we don't have people listening to our podcast.
Oh, yeah. Alright. And then, one thing that didn't make... What the fuck you doing?
I had to scratch the palm of my hand. Sometimes I get itchy. I think it means I masturbate too much.
One inconsistency, right? One girl said she ran out the cabin. Remember the girl and the guy? This is the dude's birthday, and he was coming up, and he never made it to the party, and it was for him.
Yeah.
He came up there with his girl, and she goes, "Hey, after the car broke down, and they were walking up to the house, she goes, look, I really need a cabin, and it's a surprise for you." He goes, "Oh man, thank you." And then later on, you see the party, and it turns out it's this dude's uncle's house. I'm like, well, is it your uncle's house, or do they rent the cabin? Which one is it? Remember that guy who was like clean freak? I was like, well, did you rent it, or is it your uncle's? That's what the fuck.
I didn't even think of that when I watched it.
Yeah, that's like, I noticed that immediately. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, maybe she rented it from his uncle, but why would he be like obsessive over everything? He was like, they're renting it, not me.
Yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, unless he works for his uncle.
It's weird though. I did seeing the remake and watching my way up through 1 through 8 kind of puts like all of them into perspective. Like, hey, some of these kills were from this movie, and some of these kills were from this movie, and that's interesting.
Alright, then that one guy...
Then they did the stupid throw from the window scene again.
Yeah.
But they made sure to add a sound when she hit the ground that made you think, oh, she's definitely dead this time.
Yeah.
But it was really just a... That's the noise they added.
Ouch. Anyway,
I still think she could have lived.
that one guy, I thought it was kind of like one of the guy first kills Jason had conveniently had a machete. So like he was cutting firewood. In my head, I was like, "Nice machete you have there. It'd be a shame if someone took it." And then like as soon as I said it, Jason killed him. Got the machete.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What convenience.
I'm excited for number 8 and seeing how he gets a new hockey mask.
I'm excited for number 8 and seeing it can't be possible. Can't possibly be worse.
Now I have seen it, but it's been a few years.
It can't be worse. Then the last 3 have been so disappointing.
I like this one a lot.
I like 6 more than I like this one.
I like 7 better. 7 was good.
6 was better.
6 had horrible writing.
6 was agreed.
6 had stupid writing.
Agreed.
There was.
But I think I would rather watch it again.
It was maybe a funner movie.
It was better in the sense that I enjoyed watching it more than 7. 7 was just bad. 7 was just all my negs rolled into ones. Really, what it was. I didn't enjoy much about this movie. The characters were better, but
So you gave it a 5?
I gave it a 2.5. But
2.
I give it a 4.
4.
I'll give it a 4.
That's a low. I think the lowest thing we got so far has been a 3.
Yeah,
It's the Flintstones WWE movie.
I'll give it a 4 just because.
It's a little bit better than that.
Just because.
Reasons.
As bad as it was, I still think I might watch it again sometime.
Yeah.
Like, I still think I would watch it again.
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
What?
I enjoyed this movie. It was much better than 5 and 6. I'd give it an 8. I like it.
Just because from a writing standpoint.
No, I just liked it. It was like I was interested in it. It was a lot better than the last 2. I think it was because the last 2 were so bad. It's like finally one picked up for me.
Yeah, it didn't really pick up for me. The ending, it ruined all the momentum it possibly had.
With her dad come back to life.
Fucking coming up out of the water, wrapping Jason in the chains, and bringing him down under the water. The fuck? You know the police would have done found his body and Jason's.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not a deep lake.
yeah, it's really not.
It's like a...
when they announced that he died, they would have called the police. The police would have found the body, then found Jason, then got murdered.
Just imagine.
Honestly, I thought that's where the movie was going.
I just imagine like all the cops are like, man, I'm not going. Like I don't know. All the cops are black. Man, I ain't going in that goddamn water. Fuck you.
Wow, all the cops are black. That's so racist.
That's not racist.
That is right. Then you went and man, I ain't going in that goddamn water. It's pretty fucking racist, Sean.
That's not right. Okay. I just want to like make a compilation video of black people making white jokes. Ain't nobody saying that's racist, but when a white guy makes a black joke, it's like, whoa!
It's so fucking racist.
Why is it the racist if a white guy makes a black? I make white jokes too. It's not like I only make black jokes. I make all equal opportunity. If I have a joke for a race, I'm hitting it.
You know why it's racist?
Why?
Because 400 years of slavery, and we never got 30 acres and a mule. I made a really bad joke at work the other day. It wasn't actually that bad.
Okay.
I was like, so you know how black people always talk about getting their reparations and their 30 acres and a mule for slavery? And I was like, you know what I bet? When the government announced that they were going to do that, they were like, just wait. 30 years from now, it'll all be a joke. And then 30 years from now, or well, obviously way more than 30 years, but they're just like, black people are always like, man, where my 30 acres and a mule? And it's just like, we'll wait it out. The government was just like, we'll wait it out.
Alright. Speaking of that, I made a joke the other day too that was pretty funny. I was listening to Ghost, and I looked at Mary. I was like, "Hey, we should go see them in concert one day." She was, "I don't want to go to their concert because they're a Satanist band." I'm like, "So what would it matter if they were like, you know, it could have been anything. Like, what if they're a Buddhist band?" She goes, "Well, Buddhists aren't bad." I'm like, "Yes." And then I made up a whole story where Buddhists have this underground dogfighting thing and do a bunch of evil shit. I think she bought it. Anyway, she was, "Well, besides the dogfighting, and the rest ain't so bad." I'm like, "Well, okay." And then we're talking about.
So you pulled the VJ bullshit?
Yeah, and she kind of fell for it. And then we're talking about.
I would go see Ghost with you in concert.
And she goes, "But like Satanists sacrifice people." I'm like, "Christians used to sacrifice goats." And then she goes, "Yeah, I know." And I was like, and then I was trying to surprise her about
then
my.
They put Jesus on the cross and killed him.
I was trying to surprise her with my Bible knowledge. I was like, "Well, actually, then Jesus sacrificed, so they don't have to sacrifice goats anymore." And then I was like, now that I think about it, how come goats don't worship Jesus? Because if anything, they should like him more than anybody else.
So much.
Like, she goes, "Well, because they're goats and they're stupid." I was like, "I just think it's because they don't have thumbs and they can't build shrines and shit and write that shit down." Like I said, if anybody should really love him, it should be the goats.
Goats and rams and all the things that oxen shit that we killed before we had to. And they should be grateful because back then it was like every time you stubbed your toe and you were like, "Ah, damn it!" Like you had to.
Wilfred, where you at?
You were like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go kill a goat and say a prayer."
It's time for a second movie, Godzilla 2014. What you think?
It was good. It was so good. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm giving it a 7.
That's okay. I understand. It's not for everybody. But just from the preview for the new movie that's coming out, I already think that I'm going to like the 2014 one better than the new movie. Have you seen the preview for the new movie?
Wait. Is it the one like King of Monsters?
King of the Monsters.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
It doesn't look that good.
Now, the thing, my biggest problem was my favorite character died
I
halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston.
Not even halfway. I think you made it through like the first 30 minutes. Like
40 minutes or so. But like, he was the only character I liked. And I was
you didn't like Kick-Ass?
The Soldier Boy?
The main character. The one that was secretly the main character the whole time. You didn't know till after Bryan Cranston died? Yeah, his son.
No.
You didn't care for him?
He's bland as fuck.
I didn't really care for him either. But
bland as fuck.
My it was the anticipation for me, like how they built up to that Godzilla fight.
Now, my favorite part was the monster fights.
Yes.
The monster fights was good.
Yeah.
So
obviously.
Yeah. I like the shit out of those
Hyper beam.
Yeah. Oh, when he opened that dude's mouth and like,
oh god, and it just blew up from the inside.
I didn't understand like why he like went to go like after he beat the monster. He's like, "I'm gonna go nap on your floor, and then I'm gonna like go home." Like, why didn't you just go home?
He was beaten up, wasn't he? Like, didn't he take a lot of damage from the fight?
A lot of damage.
He's just like, "I'm gonna go nap." Man, honestly, I think he just wanted people to worship him. I always thought that's what Godzilla was about.
Yeah. And like, what if he killed like one person on his way out? He goes, he looked down, there's some guy like waving at him. He like kicked the shit out of him. Like, all right.
Well, he just flicked his baby toe at him. Think.
Was he
some coffee shops just like, "Oh my god, he just crashed through the window and landed on the tables." Should we give him coffee for life?
Was he a good guy in the early Godzilla movies?
I mean, he's technically always kind of been like anti-hero.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a good guy. He just is like out to prove he's the best. He's always up for a challenge.
Yeah.
He kind of just like shows up when there's a fight, fights it, and then goes home. And like the Japanese people.
Holy shit! He's Goku.
Yeah, he was the OG GK. GOKU.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like, I just love Godzilla movies. We need to do all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we started with the not the most recent, but the most recent big one. There's
most recent live action.
There's another one that just came out.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the most recent American live action. I
do
want to see that other one that came out though, the like Shin Godzilla one.
Yeah.
God, it looks so good.
All right.
And creepy at the same time.
So we got 2 challenges. Watch every Godzilla movie. Watch every zombie movie.
Oh God.
Which we really haven't done. We only done 2 zombie movies.
Yeah, that is a surprise.
28 days and 28
We'll do a
weeks later.
C-Day special at some point, and then we'll
Probably
do
closer to Halloween.
And then we'll do a GZ Day special.
That'll be awesome.
Gojira.
We'll have just like a nothing.
And we
but
should only
specials.
pick Gojira songs.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
All right.
I
Now,
didn't know you liked Gojira.
I know of them. You picked them last 2 Guys in the Groove.
That's true. I know you know of them.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like we obviously have to pick the Blue Oyster Cult songs. Oh, no. They say he's got to go, but don't go Godzilla.
All right. 2 Guys in the Groove time, my man. Two guys. 2 Guys in the Groove. 2 Guys in the Groove.
Oh, hey, is it time for 2 Guys in the Groove?
It's time for 2 Guys in the
Oh,
Groove.
shit, that's like my favorite part, man.
I know. So, you want me to pick first? Okay, I'll pick first. So my song this week is going to be Toe to Toes by Mastodon.
Yes.
You like that song?
I love me some Mastodon.
Have you heard this one?
I'm pretty sure I have. Is it off the news?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's probably my favorite one on that one. And,
Their new album's pretty dope, too.
Yeah.
I don't think anything will touch the Motherload for me, just because of how fucking beautiful that whole album
Which
is.
we haven't picked for the podcast yet. It's not on the groove.
What, the whole album? Or like,
No, that song, Motherload.
Well, I meant, yeah, I guess I should have said Once More Around this time we go. Didn't you pick a Mastodon song before?
You did.
I know I did, but I was like, didn't you pick one as well?
Nope.
Oh, I'm the only one who picked one.
Yep.
Well, what I meant was like that whole album that one's on. It's just like pieced together so perfectly for me.
Yeah.
That whole album, Once More Around the Sun, we go, fucking beautiful, masterpiece.
It is.
It's a fucking masterpiece.
All right. So what's your song?
My pick this week, surprise! It's Mastodon. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. 2 back-to-back Mastodon songs. It's gonna be a song called "The Measure" by Sycamore.
Why'd you pick this song?
Pretty fucking dope ass song.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. The song kind of like starts out as real soft, and it has, in my opinion, like a kind of like a throwback to early Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
It's like, and I was thinking that I was like, this who is this? I like when it came up randomly on my Spotify. And I was like, who's this? This sounds like, this reminds me of Panic at the Disco, but I have no idea who these guys are. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just, it gets fucking metal as shit. And I'm just like, it gets me pumped to hear this song. So
Yeah.
And it's just fun to have it play and, like, watch everybody lose their shit. Let's do it. Mosh pit in the freezer! Everybody's running and they slip around and they die in the freezer.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
I know.
It'd be funny to
You
see
can-
the person's face who opens that morning and they just go look inside the freezer. Oh god.
I thought you'd be like the last one alive because you're like indestructible, and like
I just imagine if I slip and hit my head.
There's your weak spot. You're the juggernaut.
Yeah, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah. All right. So housekeeping. Yes.
No housekeeping.
No,
I'm here to clean your clothes.
All right. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I'm going to play with your.
I'm just gonna let that be the intro. You doing the racist? I'm not. I'm trying to stick back because
What's racist about me saying housekeeping in a weird accent?
It is.
I'm sure there's more.
We
people
all know it's racist.
Turn down service.
We all know it's racist. All right. So
It's not racist. It's kind of racist.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
I'm like, this racist shit's gonna bite me in the ass one day.
One day.
When I'm like, finally make it famous. So like, oh, you don't remember all those racist jokes you did?
Like right now.
No, this is a really excited guy with a weird accent.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay. housekeeping.
Oh, racism's gonna be our downfall.
Alright.
But we're not racist. We're just funny.
I think you're racist if you don't make racist jokes because you're uncomfortable with other races and you're just trying to fit in. White people.
Oh, yeah, you need to keep up, white people. But then we get a bunch of white people who go out and make racist jokes.
That's white people's
they
fault.
get their
They
ass
let
beat.
it happen. Like
They did kind of fuck up the whole status quo. You see, white people, if you never, like, just were the top 1% and just, like, had the majority, and if you just never, like, owned slaves and just ruined it for everybody, you ruined race jokes for everybody.
all right.
Now black people are so sensitive, white people are so sensitive, Mexicans are so sensitive. God.
So go to our website.
You think about cutting all that?
No, I'll probably leave it in. All right. Go to our website.
Two guys in the dark.
Yep. You could follow us on YouTube. We're Cool Kids with Asthma. You could subscribe. You could share videos.
Oh, we forgot to mention our sponsor this week, buttplugs.com. Buttplugs.com. They sponsored us this week. It's a donut shop.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, do you put the butt plug in the donut?
No. They only sell donuts. It's just
Okay.
buttplugs.com is their name.
Okay, cool. I didn't know we got sponsored this week.
Yeah, they reached out to me only.
And only paid you. Only.
Only.
We only pay you.
You seem like the kind of guy who would like butt plugs donuts. So your friend doesn't seem into the butt plugs donuts.
You could.
How do you find this sponsor? How do you reach out to this sponsor?
They reach out to us.
Yeah, we got butt plugs reaching out to us. All right.
All right. Anyway, you could. Shush, Bonnie. You can.
Fuck you, Sean.
Follow me on Instagram. I am Captain Cool69. Follow him on Instagram. He is Butt Chugging Bananas on Instagram. Follow the podcast on Instagram. We are
Two Guys in the Dark. How do we not get fucking greenlit on my Instagram name alone? Just
I don't know.
Like people should just be like, these guys are cool.
I'm sure we'll have 100 people waiting for you
to fucking
yeah.
And I just never get on Instagram.
All right.
I bet nothing's changed on my Instagram.
Follow us on Twitter.
At Two Guys in the Dark.
Follow us on SoundCloud.
Two Guys in the Dark.
Follow us on Facebook.
Two Guys in the Dark.
We are
Two Guys in a Duck.